Hey there, it's Lydia Knox at the Three Dog Art Studio. I'm an artist and witch and an astrologer. I do private readings and I also post video astrology from Monday to Friday, and then I have a weekend edition. I also am an artist, and if you're curious, click on my bio and you will see a link to my Etsy shop if you want to buy some art. I have an itchy nose. All right, that means I'm gonna kiss a fool. Ah. All right. So, anyways, let's dive into the astrology right now. So, first of all, we have the moon in Capricorn, which reminds me kind of Mary Poppins. Very practical, very matter of fact, yet kind of childish and kind of magical, and helps us get our stuff in order and teaches us to value the important things in our world, not necessarily material things, but actually values, which is very earth kind of energy. So this moon has already connected with Venus and it's moving its way down into Pluto's realm. So in a way, we've been hit with this really good feel good energy where we've been inspired with our creativity. We have a practical plan. Maybe we've made a list. Venus in Capricorn loves the lists, and we're ready to get to work. And with the moon moving down into Pluto's realm, which is the underworld, which has to do with digging deep into our psychological shadow selves and coming to face the inner monsters that we have in our heart. This is a great time for psychological work, for basically coming to terms with those things that we need to tinker and fix within ourselves. So, yeah, by all means, take a look at that. The moon also interacts really well with the asteroid Pallas in Pisces. So you might think, Pallas Athena in Pisces. Pisces is pretty easygoing. It's pretty, magical. It's not really up to a fight. But I always say that Pisces has two fish. One is this little sweet little goldfish that goes swimming around looking beautiful, and the other one is a shark with an agenda, right? And the two kind of work together. So the Pallas Athena really connects with the shark side of Pisces, which is direct, which is ready to protect, which has teeth that will bite if you get in its way. So in a way, emotionally, we are we are energized to draw down boundaries and to say no. And on the same hand, if somebody says no to us, we can accept that in a non-codependent manner where we understand our own boundaries. So it helps clear everything up and it helps clear out misunderstanding. The moon also reacts well to Mercury in Scorpio, which is great because then all those secrets, all those things that make us uncomfortable and make us feel shameful can be talked about and worked through. You can pick up a journal. Mercury in Scorpio is really good with journals because journals are secret things, right? With a lock, and write out your feelings, write out the issues that are bothering you and come to terms with them. If you're an artist, this is a great time to do some art therapy, to get in touch with some of your darker emotions, to work through them. It's also a great time to put yourself out there because the sun is in Scorpio and it connects with Neptune in Pisces, which is great for creatives. This is going to last for 8 days. It'll give us the opportunity to be vulnerable and strong at the same time because the sun offers us a lot of confidence. And Neptune in Pisces is magical and it's creative. And so this is your chance to be your authentic self, to be vulnerable, and to be and to channel that through your creativity. So you have that energy going on too, which is really good, right? So there's a lot of things that are working in our favor, especially if you're an earth sign, if you're a Taurus, if you're a Virgo, if you're a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You'll find this energy very productive for you. For air signs, this might be a little harder. You may have to face up to some of your emotions. And fire signs, especially if you're in Aries, because Chiron and Aries kind of clashes with the moon today. You can't force an issue. You cannot force things forward. You're going to have to step back and to kind of just go with the flow. So it's more challenging for those signs. So with that, I was going to talk about water magic. So this water spell is really good when the moon is waxing, which it is now. We're moving towards a lunar eclipse, so it's very powerful waxing energy. Get a mason jar, a jar that will seal. Get a blanket if you don't like sitting on the ground, and go and also take an offering that's biodegradable for the water spirit. Go to a place of wild water, be it a stream, a river, or a lake, or even the ocean if you're so lucky. And basically, also take a trash bag. Go to that place, pick up any garbage that might be lying around there to kind of clean the space and do a favor for the water spirits. And then take your jar, fill the water into your jar and seal it, and then sit down by that water place and kind of feel the flow of energy from the water. So and this will really help you with the energy that's going out there. And leave your little offering behind. It could be a shell, or it could be a stone that you really like, something that agrees with nature. And after you're finished, thank the water and go your merry way. And this jar of water is really good for manifestation magic. So if you're writing a wish out, right, you can anoint the wish with some of this water. Or if you're doing a ritual, you can use this water in your ritual. Or if you're taking a bath, right, a ritual bath, which I talked about before, you can add a little bit of this water into your ritual bath to kind of bring about that energy of wild water, especially when the water is too cold in this northern hemisphere to go swimming in, right? So it'll give you a little bit of that, which will be a big boost. So I think with that, I'm going to say that's it. Stay creative. If you want to book a reading with me, click on my bio. There's a link for that too. Like, follow, share, subscribe. Thanks for joining me today. Stay creative and stay magical.